25 years, Martin Tune is here on 194. That's Mari Morris right there. The name of that track is called The Bones. Big L's in the building. And of course, on the lines right now, we have none other than Jerome Smith, aka Rumi, the player from the Himalaya representing the Sideline Sports team. Man, we're going to check with him right now and find out what's going on in the sports world, man. What up, Rumi?
Hey, top of the morning, man, Big L. Good morning, Bahamas. This is Sideline Sports and Entertainment Bahamas, turning stories from the sidelines and the headlines here only on 194.9 FM. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this lovely Tuesday morning. Gonna hop into our sports report. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. We'll start it off with some local sporting news. Got to say congratulations to one of our own basketball student athletes, Nathaniel Bastian, man. He actually is an alumni of Doris Johnson. He actually was on the team that helped Doris Johnson win their first title championship under Coach Nico Bulls. So he's been invited to an All Star showcase, which will feature basically the top 80 players from the East, top 80 players from the West, and a junior college showcase. So again, has an opportunity to take his game up to the next level, man. Again, one of those student athletes that's has a real good attitude, phenomenal talent as well. So again, like I said, looking forward to it to see them at the next level. Congratulations, man, Danny. So now on to some international sports. Got some news coming from baseball. So man, Big L, over I guess what in the past 10 days for baseball, they've had 17 games postponed due to the
Wow.
coronavirus outbreaks. So there's been a four-game series: Yankees versus Phillies, Orioles versus Marlins, Cardinals versus Brewers, the Nationals versus Marlins, the Phillies versus the Blue Jays. Again, multiple game series. So the Major League Baseball commissioner, but man, I'm sorry, Rod Manfred. He kind of did like what our prime minister did to us last night. He's blaming the players. He's like, hey guys, if the players don't manage the whole outbreak better, manage your teams better, baseball is going to come to a halt. So I don't know, man. Again, a lot of the players are like, geez, it's, they don't know what else they can do. But again, we'll see what happens there with baseball, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting as well. Some news from the NFL talking about COVID. The NFL actually moved up their deadline for NFL players to opt out of the season, and that is actually now set for Thursday. A lot of players, even some coaches are saying that yeah, as far as the NFL season, they're definitely not ready, but they're
Hmm.
gonna go ahead with it. Yeah,
Again, Rumi, I was watching the time the feeds, the news feeds coming from ESPN,
mhm.
and like it almost appears that every time I press refresh, somebody else was opting out of the
Yeah,
season, bro. And I was like, who is going to be left? And like this is honestly though, as it relates to the Patriots, I think this is when the Patriots shine bright because the Bill Belichick has always had that next man up attitude. You
yeah,
know, a lot of coaches have not been able to embrace it the way Bill Belichick has embraced it.
yeah.
He
That's true.
looks at players as positions, not necessarily the players. So when somebody moves out of that position, he just puts another man
Then
in that
yeah,
position and business as usual. So
yeah.
this may actually work out pretty good for any coach who has a mindset like
So
Bill Belichick.
I definitely agree with you on that one. Talking about head coaches, and actually this was kind of part of the previous story. The Eagles head coach Doug Peterson, he tested positive for coronavirus. So yeah,
Yikes.
just like you said, hey, is players are opting out, people are still testing positive. So again, I don't know what's gonna happen for this NFL season, but I definitely agree with you. It's gonna be it's gonna be an opportunity for I guess a lot of no names to get
Yep.
in to shine.
Yep.
Yeah, got some scores from NBA last night. Quite a few games going on. The Raptors over the Heat last night, 107 to 103. The Denver Nuggets over the Oklahoma City Thunder, 121 to 113. The Pacers over the Wizards, 111 to 100. The Grizzlies over the Pelicans last. I'm sorry, the Pelicans over the Grizzlies last night. That was the showdown with Ja Morant and Zion. Zion actually finished with 23 points in that game, but the Pelicans came out on top 109 to 99. The 76ers over the Spurs 132 to 130. And the late game was the Lakers and Jazz 116 to 108. Lakers coming out on top in that game. And the
Who,
final
who,
news story. Oh,
who,
sorry. Go ahead.
hold on, Romy. Who do you have, like, after you've watched some of the games? Because I think it's been about a week now. Who's impressing you in the bubble? Which team is impressing you in the bubble?
Nobody.
Nobody. I
Nobody.
think the Rockets are impressing me, man. Like I ain't got Rockets and the Raptors. I think both those teams
Yeah.
they're doing really good in that bubble.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Rockets are looking good. And you know what? I guess for me, I still haven't gotten in the mindset yet that it's a sprint. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, whoever get is the quickest person to win the most games. So again, I haven't gotten into the mindset. But yeah, Rockets look good. I mean, of course, Lakers look good. The usual suspects. Let's see
Okay.
what we said. Yeah, it's the usual suspects. And
All
then
right, you can this one start.
Yep, and then lastly, last story. Yeah, man, the Dwayne the Rock Johnson making big, big moves. He actually is a part of an investor group that actually bought the XFL for $15 million. So
Oh wow.
yeah, power move, power move. So yeah, man. As far as sports this
You
morning,
said for 15 million?
15 mil.
That's all the XFL was worth. I ain't trying to do. I mean, I guess that makes sense too, but that's he could have bought that team by himself. He didn't need the investor group for that.
Yeah,
I mean, not the team in the league. He could have the league.
yeah, right.
But I will hopefully his star power and getting some other
Yeah.
people affiliated with it could bring the level up of the XFL, man, and we'll see what could come out of that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerome, for giving us our sideline sport report today. We got to get into a quick commercial break real quick, though, and then get into news headlines top of that 9 o'clock hour. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all don't touch your dials. It's all about the Bahamas Superstation, where more entertainment is on More 94. Good morning.